Okay, so here I am getting my oven set up for the bake. What I do is I get my Dutch oven in here. I have an enamel one. It seems to hold up just fine. It gets a really dark color when it gets hot, but so far I haven't had any issues with it. And I've been doing this for a few years, so I feel pretty good about this recommendation. If you have a straight cast iron, that might be a hair better. Just I don't know what enamel does. As the temperature goes up. Like I said, no issues for me, but you may dig into that a little bit more. One thing I'll point out is my um, lid came with more of a plastic um, handle, and that thing broke at about 450 degrees. I think that was rated up to maybe 400 or something like that. So I actually replaced it with a metal one. Um, I found that on Amazon as well. It was super easy. It just screws on right there. I've also seen people just put like a bolt through there and use pliers to get it off, but I like the handle just, and I don't need another tool for this project. All right. The other thing you see is I have this on top of a sheet pan. When I first started doing this, my dough was coming out burned on the bottom. And I found out that by putting the sheet pan in here, it helps dissipate the heat off the bottom of the pan and still gives you the temperature you need it to be at, but it prevents the bottom from burning. So I would say go ahead and start with the sheet pan. And I would almost rather have an underdone bottom and have the rest of my crust come out really nice than the bottom be burned and have my crust come out really nice. So try it with the sheet pan on your first few bakes. If you find out that bottom is a little underdone, you might take it out completely or only use it for maybe the first 20 minutes of your bake, and then you can take it out after we're done with that first 20 minutes. So I'm going to slide this in here, and I'm going to turn the oven on to 500 degrees, as I mentioned. And I'm going to let this preheat for about an hour while my loaf is over there rising for about an hour as well. And then in an hour, we'll be back to check on this, see if we're ready to bake. All right, see you guys in a bit.